What is your business relationship with your best clients? As you can see from the slide, there are 5 stages in B2B client relationship building that a supplier of high-end products and services can have with its clients. Please watch the video to see the first 2 stages and what you can expect if you are in those stages from your clients. There are 5 stages in B2B client relationship building that a supplier of high-end products and services can have with its clients. If you want to reach the top tier, a strategic business advisor to any of your clients, you usually have to climb through all 4 previous stages. The real key is understanding if your client wants you to be a strategic business advisor or not, and then being aware of the effort and time you must put in to become a strategic business advisor to that client. Many firms are happy being in any of the 4 lower stages. But you need to understand what your relationship is from your client's viewpoint if you are in any of these stages. The 5 stages are represented in the graph below, and they are 1. Vendor, 2. Preferred supplier, 3. Solution provider, 4. A trusted partner, and 5. The ultimate, a strategic business advisor. Let's have a look at each of these stages, and from there you can decide what stage you want your company to be in with each of your clients. Vendor. They are quotation makers and order takers. In some industries, however, a vendor is a perfectly acceptable term used to denote where someone falls in the supply chain. You are viewed as a vendor where your services and company's reputation attract requests for proposals, otherwise known as RFPs, or invitations to tender, ITTs, or such similar terms. As such, you're almost always in reactive mode, waiting by the phone or your inbox for the nod to get involved. You are mostly tactical. Very rarely are you strategic. Your main contacts are lower level managers, such as the purchasing agent or procurement managers. Often, though, companies find themselves as vendors when they are considered to be commodity providers. A vendor only gets involved when the client is ready to evaluate commodity services and exits soon after the deal is done. Being a vendor isn't always a bad thing, as it depends upon you and your company, your services, and how your clients perceive those services. The second level is a preferred supplier or a reliable source. This is a term we use to describe the level of relationship where you have become a steady, reliable supplier of products or services. You may have developed a few higher level contacts apart from the purchasing or procurement managers in your account. You may be considered a reliable source by lower management level contacts if you consistently meet or exceed their expectations. You can be counted on to give them what they want and need. In contrast to a vendor, as a reliable source, you enter the process just before the client is ready to evaluate services like yours, probably because you're on an approved supplier list already, which has the added bonus for you, providing a barrier to new vendors looking for a slice of the pie. You exit, however, just after the solution has been implemented. Maybe you get a pretty fair share of the deals along with other suppliers. You're not dominant, but you do have some traction. Being a credible source requires more interaction on your part, and it's rewarded, relatively more so than a vendor. However, your main contacts are still the purchasing or procurement managers, usually within a specific department. In both of these first 2 levels, you rarely, if ever, have any contact with the VP level or higher. As either a preferred supplier or a vendor, your margins are usually quite low, and you must rely on a lot of volume to be profitable.